Good Lord. Oh, man.
Almost slipped up. Hey, Clark, I think it's your turn for intros, man.
I have no idea how to do it.
He don't know how to do an intro.
You start off with say, hey. He didn't know how to copy and paste either.
He did it
Yeah,
earlier. He did it earlier. He was,
Terrible.
Yeah, do it.
What
Do
the
your
hell
little
just...
impression.
No, bad impression.
I
got you. I got y'all next week.
Okay, wow. Okay. Well, you got it, Jake. Pass it over to you.
Hold on. My computer's having a fucking seizure right now.
See you fine.
Yeah, but I can't see any. There it goes.
You don't need to see shit. Oh yeah, blow O's for the intro.
I did. Hello, O's.
What the fuck? Why did my computer just have a fucking goddamn seizure?
I don't know. What did you do to it?
That's what Google Chrome does, I swear to God. It's always Google Chrome.
Well,
Discord.
Welcome to the Inside Box Podcast, episode 4. Since these guys don't want to do it,
Just need spam technical difficulty.
There
Discord won't open.
Discord won't open?
Nah.
Can
Discord's not opening at all.
Difficulties in the chat, please.
Hold on. Just like Michael Vick, I'll be right.
Excuse me? Michael Vick. Why do you bring up Michael Vick? What did he do? He was doing fine. Good God. Who's that, Clark? Who's in the background?
Hold on.
Oh no. Oh no.
Come on.
Look.
Come on.
Well, Robert, then there were two.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to hold the show down. How was your anniversary?
It was good, man. It was good.
That's good.
19 years, love of my life.
In here now.
We had a good day.
You said you went to go eat, or what'd y'all do?
Yeah, we ended up going out, getting a bite.
Nice. Yeah, we mentioned it on the podcast last time, so everybody knows it now. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh man, Drake really is having camera difficulties.
He's having some severe issues, it looks like.
Oh, Jesus Christ. God. Well, Clark, we got to look for those hurricane tickets. So me and Clark are going to become hurricane bandwagons all of a sudden. Well, not really bandwagons. Just
no, I'm not.
Hasn't been the sport we really have been delving into. But we've always been kind of like fans. Just, you know.
Well, I got into it because the playoff push, a year or two ago?
Oh, yeah.
The most exciting push I've ever seen in my life.
Push?
The only hockey push I've seen in my life.
Oh my God, we're talking about hockey. I should have stayed gone.
Hey, we were talking
about hockey.
Oh my God.
I'm just not into figure skating.
It's football on ice. Like Disney on ice, it's football on ice.
I'd like to bring up, how it's good that we have our moderator back, because my God, did Clark go off the rails last week? And I'm kind of happy you weren't here to witness it.
Speaking of off the rails,
I heard about that. And, yeah, you can't do that, man.
I'm here for content, and
well,
I'm gonna make sure everybody's voice is alright.
Bad content. I get it.
The content. My God.
Not all the content.
Y'all didn't specify till now, so I got y'all.
I know we had to specify that kind of content.
All content's good content.
No.
Same thing with publicity.
Children, Clark.
Publicity. Y'all didn't specify
till now. No, I hear my own voice. Robert, lower me and Clark's voice just a tad.
Just a tad?
Just a tad.
Let's do that. Alrighty.
Should be alright after that. Hey, I know we were talking about Clark going off the deep end, but I figured we start this episode with Clark going off the deep end because I almost fucked up and told Dad Clark's stepsister story, and then I remembered the podcast was today, and so I thought I should let Clark defend himself while explaining the story.
I will give you a pass on this, Clark, just because I know you said you did not know.
I didn't even like her from the start. It was more of a joke.
It was more so he
I'm
saw.
scared.
Because everyone believed it, but I didn't. But like my girlfriend's like, "You like her?" I'm like, "No, I don't."
Oh
It was
no!
pretty funny.
Oh no! He's saying this because she's probably watching. But I
No, I mean, it's
understand
good.
your story, Clark. Just I'd
was a
like a
great
little
story.
further explanation of what was going on.
I'm trying to get my family to watch the podcast.
All of this in church. All of this in church. You said
What happened
you
in
said
church?
you said this was in church, like you saw her in church one day, because it was like a wedding or something.
It's some stupid ass wedding.
Good God.
Am I missing some of the context?
I wish it was
Yeah, that's why we're
Alex
waiting on
Morgan.
Clark to explain it.
There is no explaining. I don't like the woman.
Okay, well, what is
She's
this
quite
woman?
ugly.
Who is this
She's got a
woman?
pointy face.
He's not delving into it.
All right, I'm gonna need one of y'all to explain it if he's not.
All right, Robert. Robert, let it rip. Let it rip. You know
So
a little
Clark
bit more about it.
has a
I can't believe this
stepsister.
podcast
Clark has a stepsister.
that I've only seen once.
Yeah, I only seen once, but my God, was it lust at first sight?
No, it wasn't. It was just. It's funny because it's a.
He tells me about how this girl was looking right. Like she was
No,
looking
it was
good
a
at
joke.
that wedding.
It was a joke.
No,
Next
it was a
segment.
joke. It was a joke, but it was just funny the way he was
A
wearing it
great
out.
joke.
It turns out you want to give us a little more detail about your stepsister.
I don't know anything about her. I've seen her twice. I know she's my stepsister. I guess because her dad has $2.5 million.
How old was
I feel
she,
like
Clark?
there's
I don't know. I really don't know.
All right. We're
that
not
really-
gonna press Clark because Clark is gonna all of a sudden.
Um,
Let me fucking talk.
Wait. I got it. Can she buy a lottery ticket?
Nope.
I don't know. I don't remember how many years ago I've seen her.
No. At the time, she could not buy a lottery ticket.
Can she get into a rated R movie by herself?
Yes.
At the time?
Yeah.
That's 17, Robert.
Clark
Don't
said
even
close
like-
enough.
I don't even like
No, okay, it's a no. Okay, Clark,
Oh my God.
what
I'm
you're
done with
not
this.
aware of, but is that this is no longer a podcast. This is an intervention. For you, we want you to understand we love you, but
Oh,
you
thank
can't
you.
love things that are not over the age of 18.
That's the thing. I don't. It was just a joke, you know. Like, but of course, they take it seriously.
God.
So I'll tell you, like I told the
I need a
50
mask,
man
I'm getting
that I work
fucking-
with, you can't even joke about
Don't worry,
those
I got
things.
my mask.
Well, you see, the thing is, the jokes are supposed to go on live TV, whatever you call this.
Even in
Live
your
TV.
personal life, joking about those things is frowned upon.
Unless you're a CP&P and hating your life already.
That is true. Not frowned
Anything makes
upon
us
at
happier.
CP&P.
Robert,
Yo,
you should need to help Miriam's ass with that on.
just have sex with her with this on.
You would definitely be single afterwards.
I probably would, but would it be worth it? It'd be funny. We do it for the podcast. I gotta make the spam pizza. So I'm gonna go to Papa John's and I'm gonna make a spam pizza. I'm gonna cut spam into little Canadian bacon sized cuts and I'm gonna put it on a pizza and it's gonna be great.
Clark, is that a cardboard box in your background?
Oh yeah, I took apart my PC and, you know, too excited to take it out of the trash. I have nowhere to put it either. I need to burn it.
Okay. Just had to make sure.
Yeah, I'm planning on cleaning up this week.
What topics? I love how y'all put 0 topics in the topic chat.
Yeah, I
appreciate
just,
it.
you know.
Appreciate the help.
Just kind of riffing.
I mean, dude, look, I wrote all the topics from last week's podcast. I felt like y'all could have given a little help this week.
I'm doing the streaming, and I was supposed to be doing the tweeting, but I was kind of late on that. Okay.
Well, look,
doing
you
the
pay the
clipping.
most for internet, so I feel like your internet's the most reliable.
Jesus Christ. Worst part is Clark's about to be paying less than me, and it's gonna be God tier. So
Yeah, pretty much.
that's how that goes.
Can I man bun it?
I thought you cut your hair.
No, not yet.
Exactly.
Man bun it yet. I feel like I should say this on the podcast. If you haven't watched Vinland Saga, watch Vinland Saga. Had to get that out my system. Great anime. Will you stop, dude? Whoever was watching now definitely isn't.
God damn it, dude. Oh yeah, Clark, let's talk about your PC.
Yeah, the PC fund finally came in. Ray Rosser established it for you.
Yep.
Yeah,
It
he
only
did.
took him like 3.5 plus
I had to-
years, almost 4.
You know, I called out 2 days. And that was the best part of it.
Yeah, 2 days paid
2 days
to wait for
because
his
FedEx
fucking,
sucks.
wait for his computer to come in.
Yeah.
Son, I just think you don't want to work.
In my favorite game, Doki Doki.
We got him to play Doki Doki.
That game,
That-
man.
Which, because my dad definitely doesn't know what that is. It is a.
That's what we should do. No. That's what we should do. We should okay. So we want to hit affiliate on this channel. So what we're gonna have to do is we can't get affiliate off of the streaming hours we do every week for the podcast. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of side stuff. So like we could have him play Doki Doki.
I'll even
Okay, so Doki Doki,
moderate and everything.
you are an 18-year-old male and you fall in love with 15-year-old high school girls.
Okay, first off,
I'm
you're not
done.
an
That's it.
18-year-old male.
Stop
You are
there.
also a high schooler. First off, why are we always bringing this shit up?
Are any of y'all high schoolers? I mean, it's been what, almost
It's been a minute.
5
for
years
me.
since.
It's been a minute.
Hold on. I was supposed to graduate in 2016. Didn't hit that.
Close.
So what was it? 2012. So yeah, I've been out of high school for almost 9 years. So yeah, Robert, I'm not playing that game. Is what I'm boiling down to.
No. Your dad's gonna play it, and that's
No. No.
It's not. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. This is why we
I'll
watch
play
you play.
COD. I mean, I hate COD, but I'll play COD. I'm not playing the other game.
See, you're making it sound so bad, Drake. There's definitely a little twist to it that he's not mentioning because it ruined it for you. But it's a great game.
It's the porn.
It's not porn. It's not porn. There's no porn. There's nothing sexual about the game.
Oh, now Clark doesn't want to play.
There's nothing sexual about the game.
No, this is one of the, as I feed her
threw Clark-
chocolate, her lips go around my fingers.
No, it's not. I threw
Your
Clark.
shoulders are touching. Now
for
we're
a
even
loop.
closer reading the book.
What?
I
They,
threw,
Yuri and my character almost kissed a couple times,
What
and then it deleted.
What are you saying?
and then the save got deleted for certain circumstances.
If you fall the whole way through, like my character's falling in love with that girl.
Anyway, let's get off of that. You falling in love with high school girls. Yeah, I was thinking about this because we had Taco Bell tonight.
What?
Like,
What
yeah,
is
like,
it leading to? Shit.
like, no. Like, what's y'all's top 3 fast food places, like, of all
Top
time?
3 fast food places.
Just,
From what I've had.
yeah, I guess.
Okay. See, Clark. I don't think Clark has variety.
Nah, he's like cookout 3 times.
McDonald's Wendy's a cookout.
Fuck. Is this like in no order? I can't really give an order right now. I'd have to really think about it.
Nah, I guess not. No order.
Okay, so fast food places.
Now, I don't want. I also want this. It's not like I tried it once and it was super good. I mean, it's got to be reliable too.
Okay, so Freddy's never let me down.
Freddy's fries suck.
I've
though,
never
dude.
been. No, I like those shoestring things. They're pretty good. Pretty damn good. The fry seasoning they have is crazy. The fry sauce is crazy. The jalapeno fry sauce is crazy. Let's see. Look, I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this.
Okay, y'all are taking too long.
Arby's?
Whataburger, Jack in the Box, Burger King. If it's
If
good.
you say
In
In
that
and
order.
Out, if you say In and Out, I'm moving you to the
No, I
general
said
voice channel.
Arby's.
Arby's ain't that bad.
Arby's
I just
is
feel like it's
fire.
kind of expensive.
Yeah,
feel like it's kinda
Arby's is
expensive.
crazy. I had that roast beef sandwich the other day. That shit was fucking crazy.
Okay, you
Um,
got one more. You got one more.
And
Now, what are we saying? Is a fat? Does it have to have a drive-through? Is that what we're going with?
well, yeah, that's what I assumed you meant.
Okay.
Taco
just making
Bell's
sure.
pretty good.
So is
I just
Taco
don't
Bell
really
your final
go.
choice?
Yeah, I just don't really go as often.
Yeah, because that melted cheese is a different. It's different. It just hits different. It's busting.
Said Whataburger 3 times.
No. Okay, so Whataburger, obviously, because if you haven't had the patty melt, you're missing out. Every time I see people review Whataburger, it's just like a number one. It's like, bro, that's why you don't like it. You don't know how to order.
Fuck.
Taco Bell is the only place I can go and get $7 worth of food and be full. Like,
you also shit the most.
hey, I shit 3 times a day no matter what. I had shit 2 times before 7 o'clock today. 7 a.m. I woke up at 5:20.
Good God.
So, I had to leave.
What?
Sadly, I got to go take care of my girlfriend. She apparently is sick or something. I don't know.
How old is she?
I might take her to the doctor. I don't know.
Top 3 fast food restaurants before you leave.
All right.
If you're seeing this, we love you, but we need the content.
I don't know. I have no options and done.
Hold on, I feel like you could talk until she dies.
Whoa! Jesus
Jesus
Christ!
Christ. Jesus. All right, I'm out. I will.
Damn.
Stream that game some this week.
We
go.
literally
He's gonna
asked
stream.
1 hour of your time a week.
I know it. Trust me. I know.
Does she not have rich white parents? Don't they got like a maid or somebody that could bring her to the hospital?
Clark, you gotta secure that boat. Secure the boat.
Exactly. I'm securing the boat right now.
He's still working on
Securing the
fence.
boat, Drake.
He's still working on the fence.
Oh, yeah, the fence. Look,
Yeah.
he's
All
gonna
right,
secure
I'm out.
that boat. All right.
I will not miss another one.
Well, you better
I'm
come
actually,
back.
You know,
You better come back later then.
I'll
he's
try.
he's
I'll
gonna
try.
message the chat in an hour and a half, say nothing was wrong.
No, I can't say on live TV.
That's fine. That's fine. All right.
It better not be for
miss again.
Better not be for sex. You better not leave in the. You
you
better not
leave-
leave the
Hey,
podcast
you-
stream for sex with someone you've been
It's-
dating for 3 years.
Legit.
That
not
called
that.
you vanilla.
Oh my gosh, you made him leave. All right. Good lord. That's good.
So we were 19 minutes in, and we lost
We
the
are down
pedo.
1. We are down to 3.
This would be a perfect time to bring in a guest.
I know.
Let me see what Swizz said.
What did
Where's
Swizz
Gav?
say? Because Swizz supposed to
I
be
don't
here.
know where Gavin. Gavin's probably skating or whatever.
We were supposed to bring on Swizz, but I haven't messaged him, and I didn't know if Drake was messaging him or not.
Yeah, I had already
Wait.
messaged him.
Did we get Mike hooked up with the Discord?
Oh, God, I need Mike in here. Mike DeTordo.
Mike.
I want Jeff. My main goal is Jeff.
Oh man, that
That's gonna have to be a recorded episode though, Robert.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
definitely
That's
that.
fine. Jesus
definitely
Christ.
that, and definitely like it's gonna be an in-person guest. There's no way he'd be able to work that on a phone or a computer.
Oh, dude, I'm
Gotcha.
down.
Because like we could do that, and I'll just stream the thing. I'll stream it live, but like the actual recording. I'll just play the recording on stream. So, good God. Damn.
Nah, but
bro.
yeah. So, are we
And
placing
it
our
would
bets
be
now?
the best. It would probably be the best if we could convince him that we weren't actually doing like start doing it and be like, all right, no, we're just kidding. And then sit there for an hour telling him that we're not recording and we're
Oh
actually
yeah,
recording.
yeah, dude, we get perfect unfiltered,
Dude, it would be gold.
unfiltered stuff. It's gonna be great.
Dude, because like we could get Jeff's backstory, like why he is the way he is. No, you don't understand. I don't want to say it just in case it ever happens. I want your pure reaction to why he is the way
You
he
need
is.
to make it happen. Like we need to make it happen.
He'd never do it in a million years.
God, you gotta bring the setup. Bring the setup to work.
I mean, Drake could probably record it like just straight audio on his phone without him knowing.
Yeah, there's no way we could have all these cameras. He'd be thinking the FBI's watching this or something.
Yeah, there's
Oh
no
my
way he would do it.
God.
There's no way.
He's one of those like paranoid and shit. Like
It's not really like that. Man, you got to meet him. Like you can't explain it. You got to see it for yourself.
that
Oh,
sounds even better.
Robert, grab my hand.
You're on the other side.
Oh, you're on. Oh.
No, y'all are doing it wrong.
Oh, damn. We're on different sides on all three?
No,
Pick your
Drake,
hand back.
go
Put
the
your
other
hand
way.
back.
There,
No, move your hand back, like in the oh, we're touching tips.
What's wrong?
Barry just chilling in the background.
You want a
Glad
free
he's
loop?
at my mom's because him on the stream would be crazy.
Yadira. Yeah, we know. We remember the first episode of you Frenching him.
No, you're right, buddy.
I think Yadira. I don't know if they're back yet. I think I heard Eden's loud ass voice.
they are. They're here.
They went out to eat. So Robert, how was Mother's Day? Oh.
Oh man, this is the last time I tell Miriam. Or my mom's the one that told Miriam to tell her Happy Mother's Day.
Oh.
So, my mom was telling Miriam, hey, make sure you tell your mom Happy Mother's Day. At the end of the day, she's always your mom. I'm like, okay, sounds decent. So Miriam told me what happened.
Obviously.
She always finds a way to make things worse. She always finds a way to make a scene out of everything.
Miriam's mom, not Miriam. Make sure.
Yeah, Miriam's mom. So her mom, Miriam tells her, hey, I saw your message earlier because apparently she messaged her on Facebook saying Happy Mother's Day to her. I was like, okay, that's nice. She messaged her maybe like 3 or 4 hours later. Nothing too crazy. It was still like early as hell in the morning. Like, well, not a little early, but it was like 12. It was like noon. She texts her and calls her. She's like, yeah, sorry about not responding. I was busy because she was cleaning and all that stuff. She's like, yeah, I was busy and I just want to tell you Happy Mother's Day. Her mom's like, well, I mean, now that you're calling now, it's probably not sincere. You're just doing it because you saw my message. But, I'll accept it because you're my daughter. Like, nah. now that one little thing might seem just a little bit like, okay, that's kind of shitty. But, like, a lot of shit from this whole month has been building up, and she's finally just done with it, and we are ready to be Texas bound. Like, that's just how it's going to be. We already told her family, we're leaving. Told my family, I'm leaving. Like,
I don't think anything beats the Yadira telling her stepdad Happy Father's Day and he says, I'm not your dad.
No.
That to me is like...
He said what? I'm not your dad.
I think Yadira said he was joking in the end, but God, dude, what a fucking roast.
I'm not your dad. Like, what? No, but like, Miriam's mom just can never take anything. And it's not the first time she's done that when, Miriam like tells her something. She like never been like happy about something for her. Hell, she rarely says she loves her. Like, I don't think I've ever heard her say I love you.
Yeah, that's a big thing with Yadira's mom too. It's a whole like, let me show you with actions, and I'm just like,
but her
what
actions are shittier.
Yeah,
her actions are shittier. I mean, what love are you showing? Like, I'm confused.
I think it's great. They deserve a reality TV show.
And like I told Miriam, don't talk to her. Don't talk to her. I'll pay the rent for you. I'll go give her money. She'll cut my hair. That's it.
Could be illegals in America or something like that.
If you really don't want to talk to her, don't talk to her. What?
Nothing.
I like blanked out as I was talking.
I'm just naming the title of the reality
I'm straight
TV
up
show.
ready to go to Texas already. I'm sick of having to come home and she's upset because somebody else.
Facts. It's like living with DJ again. I hope he's watching. Hey, DJ.
Oh my God. Look, we'll get into that another episode. Now,
The episode he shows up on.
where the hell is Swizz?
I don't know if he's gonna make it. He said he was playing ball. So, and the thing is look, like, I'm happy people want to try to be on the podcast, but I'm not gonna keep fishing out a line for the same person. I'll give you like 3 chances. You don't want to show up. That's cool. We can part ways like the Eagles and Wentz.
The Eagles and Wentz.
Well, do you need a guest spot? I can get you somebody on.
Well, it's more of just like with that. This was a planned guest.
Yeah.
And we've been planning it for like 2 weeks. But the last week
he's Fierce, and then Fierce never got back to me. He said yeah, but then never came. So.
I mean, if Gavin wants to show up, we can question Gavin.
Drill Gavin.
Get Jerry in here.
Get Jerry. Oh my god.
But like,
All right, I got y'all a guest star.
who?
I feel like I know who it is.
Your mother.
Oh, even better. Oh.
What, Barry?
Welcome to the
Mike.
podcast, Mom.
She said your mother, giver of life.
Giver of
Perfect.
life.
Perfect timing since Mother's Day was yesterday.
I gave you life. I can
Exactly.
take it away.
God, that means I should have kept my mom here so I can have her on too.
Yeah, she could have told us all about her great stories.
No.
God, it would have been fantastic. It would have been amazing. The runaway to Guam.
I don't know who. We got 3 viewers. No, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. That's like an exclusive. People got to pay for that shit. No. Someone's got to. That's worth it. That's premium content. Y'all don't get that. I'm sorry. Y'all don't get that for free.
That's the
We give you
Patreon.
premium content, but if we open a Patreon and OnlyFans, y'all paying for some of the crazy shit we have. Because there's some shit I think some of us need to be behind bars with the shit we say. But y'all get that if y'all pay. If we have a tier system, we don't have that yet. So.
I'm so happy Tebow's back in the NFL.
That's gonna be crazy. Now, would you say he's gonna be a killer tight end? Because of...
No.
Definitely
He's gonna
not.
suck. He's gonna suck. But he's
But he-
Tebow, and that's
but he-
all I give a shit about.
But he played with Aaron Hernandez. Your face just went.
Gone forever.
God. You haven't seen those tweets? Where, like, people like, he's gonna be a killer tight end.
God.
So fucking good. Think about it. At one point, the Gators had Aaron Hernandez, Tim Tebow, and Cam Newton, and what's his fucking?
Two were criminals.
Was it Percy Harvin on the same team at one time?
Who?
Percy Harvin.
Who's? Was that 3
Gators.
criminals?
What? Did he do anything?
I don't think so. Cam over here stealing laptops.
We're gonna cut that right there. All right, never mind. I was gonna go crazy, but
On that
Yeah.
one, though.
no, I gotta text you that one.
That was great. That was great news.
I'm really curious to see how he's gonna fit in the Jacksonville offense because they have Travis and James Robinson in the backfield. Now they got Tebow at tight end. Who's their tight end that's already there? Is it what's his name? Tyler Eifert?
No, Shaughnessy.
Shaughnessy?
Tyler Eifert got
Eifert
released.
was
He was
okay.
on-
He got released.
He was on a 1-year contract.
They got
I don't think
Trevor.
they'll pick it back up.
And then their wide receiver core is like DJ Chark and the other guy. I mean, it's all right. DJ Chark is no Justin Jefferson though.
D.D. Westbrook.
Oh yeah, DJ
Another
Westbrook. Yeah, he's pretty good.
They picked up that boy from Clemson.
Clemson. Two of them from Clemson.
Jesus. Gonna be a great football season.
Yeah, just think about it. Tua gets to play with Jalen Waddle too. I can't.
I
wait
just
to
can't- I just can't wait to see your hot takes for the year.
See. Oh, my hot takes definitely gonna be good. See, playoff team. Do we make a deep playoff run? Probably not. Playoff team.
Hold on. So how are you gonna go from we're gonna
We-
win the Super Bowl with Teddy Bridgewater and lose to Cam Newton to now we might make the playoffs?
Look, that was just me talking out of my ass. Now from the looking at it from a football perspective, we are a playoff team. We are not ready for a championship yet. And when I say
So are the
playoff
Cowboys.
team, we squeak in. The Cowboys should be a fucking championship team, but I don't know what the fuck's going on with them. That's like
just because it works.
His,
Just because
his
it works
name's
on
Jerry
paper.
Jones.
Just because it works on paper, don't mean it work in real life.
the talent they have on that roster is insane. And they filled up their cornerback issue. That was it. That was their only defensive issue was their cornerbacks. They filled that up.
That's
With what?
They
slightly
drafted
inaccurate.
well,
They
never
had
mind,
some
they
more
did
issues
lose.
than that.
They-
Yeah, their whole secondary is the corner, safety, the whole nine, and then the defensive line was garbage.
That is true.
Yeah.
Then fucking what's his name?
Come here, kid. Huh?
What's his fucking name?
Come on. Just grab some clothes.
How am I
You're
forgetting this man's name? Dak. Dak got smoked.
Prescott?
I don't know how I didn't fucking think about it.
You're good.
Yes, Dak got
It's
smoked.
not good. I see.
Okay, just walk by.
Please, I just need comfortable clothes.
Ah,
Mommy.
go.
Jesus Christ.
Babe, go.
But yeah, the Panthers I think are just a playoff team at best right now because, you know, the offense is complete. That like there's no gaps anymore. If the draft picks that we drafted fill their role and live up to their expectations, because Brady Christensen was a
You
monster,
are fine.
then we should be good. Because the offense would be complete. We got our left tackle. We got depth.
Got your quarterback.
We got our QB.
Mm-hmm.
If he lives up to what we're expecting. Now, he just like with Teddy, he should not fail. There's no way in hell that offense should fail. Now, Teddy was so shit that he made it fail. Now, problem with Teddy Bridgewater is he couldn't finish in the red zone. He could drive it downfield all day, but he could not finish in the red zone.
How does it feel to have the only full white backfield in the NFL?
What do you mean?
Both quarterback and running back are white.
Oh, I thought you were mentioning like the total backfield. I was like, Chuba?
No, just
Well,
starters.
got CMC in the
I don't
backfield.
know.
It
Well,
really
for
doesn't
the
matter, man.
for the real yee Carolina fans, they might be happy, Brian. But
Brian is ecstatic that y'all
Yeah,
got rid of
he's-
Teddy Bridgewater for Sam Darnold.
pretty much.
Dude, ecstatic.
My whole
All
thing
right,
is
so here's a little nugget of information. I am of the opinion that your football team is in a better position currently than the football team that I root for,
wait. You're telling me?
because
You
I am
think-
uncertain as to whether or not Mr. Rodgers is going to make an appearance in 2021. And if he does not, I don't think we go 8-8 or 8-9.
Really?
Yeah,
So you think Rodgers was just elevating the team that much?
for
Oh,
sure.
hella. Yeah,
Dude,
definitely.
that is the one player in the NFL, bar none. If he goes down, the team immediately is a losing team, no matter what.
Yeah, once we got rid of Matt Flynn, our backups were just ass.
Now what if Jordan Love go crazy?
Jordan Love ain't ready, man.
Did you guys see the video of him throwing that ball in practice?
Missing the nets? Yeah.
I saw a Bears
Did you see the
Instagram
full
tweet
video?
that shit.
Did you see the full one?
No?
Like, they've got a clip of him missing. There, if I'm not mistaken, that whole video, Aaron goes over there and shows him how it's done
This is
after he
where
misses.
I feel bad for you guys because the Jordan Love situation feels a lot like Panthers and the Will Grier situation, where whenever Cam went down in the second game, right, we had Kyle Allen for the rest of the year, right? Kyle Allen finally went down, and the whole season, you know, Kyle Allen went on that losing streak, and everyone was like, "Why don't we put Will Grier in? We drafted a QB, third round. We drafted a QB. He was a hometown guy. You know, we should put him in." He gets in the game. Fucking ass. Like, this dude should not have seen the light of day. And I was thinking to myself the whole time, there's no way this man could be worse than Kyle right now. I guess that's why I'm not a coach. Because holy shit, when they put Will Greer in there, I was begging for fucking Jimmy Clausen to come back. Like, it was awful. And then he got hurt. Like, I'm so confused how that shit happened.
And y'all let Taylor Heineke walk.
Yeah, we let Taylor Heineke walk. And Taylor Heineke actually stepped up.
He played awesome for the Washington Red football team. They need to find a fucking name, dude.
Dude,
They
they
need
were
a
supposed to
name.
be the Washington Sentinels. You know how fucking cool that would have been?
Sounds stupid.
Or like, what was the fucking other?
I don't know what pisses me off more: $1 billion football team not having a name, or the Inside Box podcast not having a profile picture.
I know.
Like I genuinely don't know which one agitates
we
me
have
more.
a box, dude. Shows the
We have-
inside of a box.
We have no. I'm talking about on our Twitch. We have a stick figure, bud.
Oh, I haven't changed it yet. Right. You're absolutely right. Well, you know that is annoying. You should.
I'm really wrong.
We should have one.
We should. We could. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Hubba wubba.
I'm upset that we didn't draft Hubba.
Well,
I'm not. I know y'all talked about the draft last week while I was out, but I just got to put it out there. I am super stoked about our third round pick. Mr. Amari Rodgers is going to be fantastic.
yeah, that was a crazy pick. How did he fall to third? Is what I thought he was supposed to be like a second.
Well, there were so many wide receivers in that draft.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
actually-
shit, we got Terrence Marshall in the second round.
After they had a run on the receivers the way they did, his estimated slot did move up, but like at the start, I think he was landing somewhere around 126.
Yeah, he's bigger for a slot receiver. He's like 215 or something like that. Most slot receivers are like 180.
I'm talking about like his draft position was like I think around 126, 125 to 128, something like that, which fell right in line with the Packers' third round pick. We moved up to make sure that he didn't go.
My thing is when we drafted Rodgers, Amari Rodgers, and they tweet out his jersey, I think he's number 8, if I'm not mistaken. I kept seeing people go, you should have gave him number 12. Fuck Aaron Rodgers. And my take is, and this could be a hot take or whatever, if you think Aaron Rodgers number 12 shouldn't be retired, I don't care if he sits out for 3 seasons. You're a fucking ungrateful bitch. Like, you are so ungrateful. Aaron Rodgers number 12 should be retired. I don't give a fuck if he fucking collapses and doesn't play another down in Green Bay.
I don't disagree. I'm on of the opinion I don't think you should retire numbers, but I mean, you're not giving up a number for a man that's still technically on the roster. Definitely not, for sure, 100%.
Pat McAfee wasn't upset about it, but I'm upset number 1 on the Colts is going back on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is a great number, though. He was right. Who's it going to? Michael Pittman? If I'm not mistaken.
Is it really?
Michael Pittman Jr.?
It's because of that thing. Dude, Tom Brady was livid about the fucking number change.
It's
And
because Tom Brady's a crappy bitch.
Upset. That motherfucker was upset about it.
I'm more upset about number 21 going to Stokes.
Yeah, that is. I feel like you should earn that number.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh yeah, how do y'all feel about the Eric Stokes pick? Could y'all have gotten anybody else that maybe would have been worth more? I mean, I know he's a good corner, but like, was there any hole that should have been filled faster, or like linebacker?
I mean,
No,
Kyle Trask was on the board.
I think cornerback was the right go, but there were a couple that were rated a little higher than him.
I mean,
that
there
were
were still some
available.
tackles on the board. I mean,
I don't
know,
think. No, we didn't need a tackle. We needed a center. We addressed that.
Yeah, we need a center.
But we got Jenkins who can play any position on that line. Bakhtiari will be back. We just don't know exactly when. But with those 3 guys on the front line, it's pretty short up, pretty good.
The fuck?
What the hell? Where did you go?
I don't know what my computer is doing, but I think it's having a seizure.
Good God.
I went to right click and turn up dad's volume a little bit, and it just said, "No, we're closing Discord."
Closing the app.
So it's weird.
Who
I
did
don't know
y'all
what's
pick
been
in the
going on.
second round?
Josh Myers, center.
The center.
Oh, the centers. Okay.
Which I think that was a reach too. Not mistaken.
Technically, it was a reach, but that's what me and Drake were talking about this past week was that it was a reach, but the Packers had their eyes on those. I mean, and that goes for every team. They have their eyes on what guys they want at this position. I mean, they've been doing this for years. They know, obviously you don't know exactly how it's going to play out. You don't know exactly what the other teams are thinking or what they want to do, but you know about where these guys are going to fall in the draft typically, and you know what you want to do if you get to your number and your guy's still on the board, which means that they fit your scheme. You think they're going to be a good fit for your offense or defense. I don't think it's a reach unless you're looking at like a guy that's supposed to go in the 6th and you take him in the 3rd. That's a reach. Josh was not a reach so much as like he might have been there in the 3rd round, but you don't want to take that chance if you had your eye on him during his college years and you scouted the guy and you think he's going to be a good replacement for Corey. That's not a reach. That's a fill in a position, a need that you have. My opinion.
And I mean, think about it too. If he's like not a complete bust, I mean, that still feels death. Like, I mean,
and even if he is, that's the other thing. You don't know. I mean, fucking Trevor Lawrence could be a bust in the NFL.
Could be a complete...
No one knows. No one knows.
Yeah, and I guess what hurts it too is like I don't really watch a lot of college football. I probably should, but I don't know. Just never really have
to follow. I mean, there's a lot of teams. I mean, a lot of players. I mean, that shit sounds
and
fun.
to me, it's like it's rarely close. Like I feel like the games are rarely close, especially at the beginning of the year. It's just a fucking Clemson versus some fucking college in Ohio that's not the Buckeyes.
It's crazy how bad some teams get fucking smacked. Like, remember, there was like, I think it was 2 years ago, Rodgers lost the game by like 70 points. Like 70 fucking points. Like, that was the deficit. It was fucking crazy. Now,
well, just since we need content, fill time. In a situation like that, you take your foot off the gas if you're the coach?
Nope. Nah.
Drake?
Nah,
I'm not there's a lot of people that like with NFL games where they'll start subbing people out and they take it easy. That's just like chewing clock. I don't like that.
No, subbing people
no, that
out.
I understand. That I understand. But I'm talking about like taking your foot off the gas and because you're beating them so bad because it's sportsmanlike. I don't like that. Keep fucking going.
Okay, no, but yeah, but to your point, I guess the first string people are definitely coming off the field. You don't want them risking injury, right?
Yeah.
They get paid way too much.
Second, third string guys are going out there and you're still scoring points. Are you just telling them take a knee? No, right?
Yeah.
Nah. Foot on the gas.
Put your guys out there. If they can't stop you, that's on them. That's not on you.
Yeah.
Right.
And I agree with that. But my thing is the whole like we have Alabama who every person that's ever played football at a high level wants to go to this school or Clemson or that playing Louisiana University over here in fucking the River of Bio or whatever the fuck you want to call it with a 1-star quarterback and they're getting beat by 80 in the first quarter. Like, that's just not fun to watch.
Scheduling is kind of weird.
No, that's not. No, it's not fun. But
especially if you're a fan of the other team. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
If you go to Rutgers, I'm sorry. But
like it's the same thing with like Kobe having 81. It's like you can't guard me, so I'm just gonna shoot.
Like that's
you
why
can't stop me, so I'm just gonna score.
Like with unspoken rules in sports are kind of annoying.
Tell me about it.
Baseball, yeah, with the bat flips. Fuck you. If I go yard on you, that's it. This bat's flying. As long as I don't hurt nobody, this bat's fucking going to the moon. Like, like shit like that's kind of fucking annoying. Like to see when people bitch about it. It just doesn't. I mean,
Madison Bumgarner's the fucking worst. He like cries when someone hits a homer. Like, dude, just.
the
And then, like,
2015
comes the-
Carolina Panthers taking pictures on the sideline and shit. I mean, they were 15-1. Like we expect them to do.
All right, Drake.
fall on a fumble.
Fuck you.
Get Robert's take on what we were talking about in the truck on the way home.
Oh, I'm scared.
Which one? We talked about a couple of things.
Yeah, no, the sports, the basketball versus football versus baseball.
Oh, Robert, and is it harder to win an NBA championship or an NFL
No,
Super Bowl?
NFL.
I disagree.
NFL.
I disagree.
How though?
Just by the sheer volume of games you have to win alone, it's night and day.
It's half. Most in NBA, you pretty much have to win half your games.
But that's still what 80, right? No.
It's 82. There's 82 in a game.
Yeah.
So you have to win 41.
Now, do I think it's more physically exhausting? Yeah, but I don't think that plays into the fact that these teams, I mean, shit. Look at the Lakers. That team is fucking crazy. Like you can't really get a team like that in the NFL. Now the Buccaneers, I don't know what the fuck happened here. The Brady effect, I don't know what the fuck happened here. That I can't speak for. That is a whole ass super team in the NFL.
They just didn't have a quarterback.
But my whole thing is, it's like you can't sustain a championship team as well in the NFL as you can in the NBA. And that's because of how, like, say, back when the Warriors were dominating, it was just the Warriors and Cavs over and over again, right? I mean, you had that with the Patriots, but I think there's a certain level to it. Like, when it comes to, like, management, the way, these teams are run, I mean, you're dealing with fucking, 63 guys you got to make sure are at 100% throughout a period of the span of, 19 total games? Including playoffs, if you 20, if you
if you go all the way.
If you go all the way.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there's more. It's harder to manage. And
My thing is like, if your star player. So LeBron has had his first major injury this year, and I think he's been out for a while, right? But if your star player misses a month in NBA, you could still be all right. If your
Aaron Rodgers goes down, you're fucked.
If your quarterback goes down for a month in the NFL, you're done. To me, you're saying the more games makes it harder. To me, the less games, it makes every Sunday matter. Now, like, hey, we're going to play the Memphis Grizzlies, so I'm going to sit out this game. I need a break.
It's unpredictable as well. I feel like NFL games are unpredictable, especially playoff wise. I mean, it's one game.
I don't know.
Now, for me, the MLB, I definitely feel like that's harder because there's an insane amount of games. There's 182. To me, the sport is just harder. Hitting a baseball is insanely difficult. And having Angel Hernandez behind the plate, I don't know if y'all know who that is. Worst umpire I've ever seen. Still gets paid a lot of money to do it. But that makes it twice as harder. So, like,
I mean, shit, baseball, like, it's completely different than the NFL because there's teams that come out of nowhere that, just elevate to the top. I mean, I know recently the Dodgers have been pretty stacked.
Recently, I think it's been like 4 years in a row they made the World
The Astros, until they had the whole series shit go on, the cheating scandal.
which no one got
The Red
suspended
Sox are
for.
on and off. Yankees are on and off. I mean, I feel like the MLB is just way more unpredictable. Like, these teams, even the worst of the worst can shoot to the top. At one point, there was one year the Orioles were the number one team in the AL East. Look at them now. Like, it's just, oh no. When it comes to stuff like that, it just doesn't make sense to me. I gotta grab my child.
Jesus. Gotta grab his child? What the fuck? Oh, man. I don't want to go to an Astros game, but I feel like it's gonna be annoying.
Well, if you're going in Houston, that's for sure. Houston's annoying.
Well, that and just the booze because of all the shit that's been coming out with them. It's just like, man,
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to put myself through that. Is there even a baseball team in Louisiana?
Not MLB, I don't think.
I don't think there is. Fucking. What's the next state? Arizona Diamondbacks? Would that be the next closest?
Next closest, yeah,
Jesus.
that is, yeah. Maybe Colorado would be closer. Maybe.
The fuck is he wearing on his head?
Covering his head.
From what?
At night, you just cover his head.
You
Well,
cover his...
the Rangers, they would be
Oh,
close.
yeah, the Texas Rangers.
Where are the
Yeah.
Rangers located?
Dallas.
Dallas. Say hello, Elijah.
Well, the Dallas area. It's actually
So it starts with an A. Augustus? I don't know.
no, hang on. Anaheim? No, that's not right. I don't think it's A.
It is in...
Arlington.
So, Globe Life Field.
Is that
I think it
Arlington?
is Arlington.
Arlington.
Arlington, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my closest ones are the Braves and the Astros, Orioles, and Nationals. The amount of Braves fan here is crazy. Like,
What is y'all's closest team?
the Nationals are.
Nationals closer than Atlanta?
I think so. Atlanta's like 4 hours. DC's like 3. I think.
Yeah, but aren't the Washington Nationals kind of new?
No. Well,
In baseball
yeah,
terms?
Baseball, probably, yeah.
Because I think they used to be called the Expos. Or was that the Phillies?
The Phillies were the Expos, I think. Right?
I don't know. My baseball knowledge is pretty lacking. I can only name like 8 players, starting with Mike Trout.
Mookie Betts. Oh, God.
I mean, I could probably name more now that I've played a fuck ton of MLB The Show lately, but...
Hello, monkey. Did you shower? I think you showered. You smell good.
My finger.
Yeah, but I looked up how to get Panthers season tickets, and my God, it's a lot. It is a
Yeah?
lot.
How much?
And it's only because, well, it's $600 per seat, right? But here's the catch: you have to own that seat. You have to have PSLs. You pay a one-time PSL price of $3,000 for the top seats per seat, and then you can every year you have access to the season tickets.
My thing is like, if I spend that much money, I'm literally going to every game.
Oh yeah.
Every home game, I'm going to be there.
Oh yeah.
Or I'm going to feel like I'm getting scammed. I mean, I don't feel like I'm getting scammed anyway, but...
See, you get 8 home games, right? And
Does the playoff games come with the season pass?
you get first dibs on playoff tickets.
So you still have to buy...
You still have to buy playoff tickets, yes.
For
They don't
sure.
do that for
That's
any
trash.
They don't do that for any team.
That's trash.
You can't-
Yeah, I mean, I figured the Panthers weren't like, no, we're getting our fans.
Our fans show up because we're fair. Panthers fans are fair weather fans, sadly.
Would I have a big fan base after so many losing seasons? I would hope so. Shout out to Jake Lawson, man. He's definitely like a insurance salesman. Oh, man.
Y'all think y'all need a GM change?
I don't know. Isn't it only his like 3rd year or something like that?
Yeah, this will be his 3rd year. But he's been with the organization for, I think, 18 years. He was a scout for a long time. He's worked his way up through the front office.
My thing is like he hasn't done bad. I think Matt LaFleur was a good hire. I think his offense is working. But my thing is this his offense working because Aaron Rodgers is at the helm, or I mean, we
So
have a
I made the comment earlier. If Aaron goes down, the offense, the team is automatically a 8-9 team, and that is solely because you lose who you had behind center.
yeah.
In the 3 years he's been there, he has retained most of the offensive weapons that are worth retaining and acquired talent that needs to be acquired to fill the holes of the other positions.
Except for last year's number 1 pick.
I agree with that. That was a bad call all the way around, and we are feeling the effects of that right now.
Yeah, because my thing is, people were, well, we need a wide receiver in the first round. Like, to me, we didn't, especially this year. The cornerback, we're getting ghosted by the Bucks, and our cornerbacks are getting smoked. Jair can only cover 1 human. Kevin King can cover 0. So, we needed a corner, so when they drafted a non-wide receiver, I wasn't surprised. I didn't even know what wide receiver they would have drafted in the first round. But last year's we could have had a corner or somebody. We could have had that safety that the Bucks ended up taking, that rookie safety that was really good this year. Could have taken.
We could have moved up and got Justin Jefferson.
We could have had Jeremy Chin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Jeremy Chin was a steal. That man was a steal.
But we took a dude who might never see a down as a Packer.
That's facts. That is, if they fix this with Aaron, he will never see a down as a Packer.
Yeah, drafting him in the first round was insane.
Unless
Was he that high rated to be taken in the first round anyways? Like, was that like a realistic thing? Like, is anybody gonna pick Jordan Love in the first round?
No.
I think it was the fact that no one's going to pick him in the first round, but he would have been taken in the second round by somebody. And since we made the NFC Championship, we had a late second round pick, so they were like, we're going to move up 2 picks or however many it was to snag this human. I think they figured. I don't know. I'm not. I don't.
So they moved. Was it 3 or 4 spots? I can't remember how many spots, but we gave our 4th round pick and moved up very few spots to make sure that we got Jordan Love. Like, we moved to get Jordan Love.
And my thing is unless you have a conversation with Aaron Rodgers and he's like, yeah, I really only feeling like I'm going to play 2 or 3 more years. Okay, draft the QB you want. But with Aaron Rodgers saying, "No, I can play till I'm 42," then why the fuck are you drafting a QB? No,
because he had a down year.
His down year was career numbers.
Well, he made that comment. I heard it too.
Aaron Rodgers talks some shit.
That's why I say that man's not going to play another down for the Packers. He is more hard-headed than I am, and that's hard to fucking do.
My only thing is multiple Packers have came out and said that AJ Hawk, who's really close friends with him, he says, him coming back to Green Bay could happen. More than likely will happen.
I don't think it's going to, man. I realize it's only been like 2 weeks, right? A little over 2 weeks since the news broke.
Well, another thing is it wasn't news, though.
Well, that's the thing.
He had no sources.
That's not what he said.
He said it on the pod. He said there is no sources.
So in the article when it broke, in the first paragraph, I think last sentence of the first paragraph.
Can I stop you guys real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
This is a retweet from Adam Schefter per SportsCenter. Devontae Adams said he'd have to do some extra thinking if Aaron Rodgers leaves Green Bay.
I knew that was coming. That's not a
Oh,
shocker. Devontae Adams is going to go wherever Aaron Rodgers goes. Their chemistry is just too hardcore. I'm telling you, we're going to suck for 12 years. Like it's going to be it's going to be the Babe Ruth curse for the Red Sox, but for us.
Gavin says the Bears and Vikings will be better than the Packers this season, and I think that's going to be my 13th reason. I love how you still show no love to the Lions. Goddamn, you don't believe in golf?
Lions suck.
No one believes in golf, dude. Poor guy.
God.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god. I have look. If Aaron Rodgers comes back, easily y'all go into the NFC Championship again. But y'all gotta get to the Panthers.
I'm tired of going to the fucking NFC Championship, dude. I'm fucking sick of it.
Yeah.
We don't even play the Panthers.
I know. Exactly. You don't play as a regular season.
Yeah, we don't play the Panthers next year. Either Rodgers doesn't come back and we're both watching the playoffs from the couch, or Rodgers comes back and you're watching the playoffs from the couch.
God, dude. I'm excited for football season. There's so much shit going on this year.
Yeah, it's been a very active off season for sure.
Just ready to see Tim Tebow.
And poor Deshaun, man. I mean, like this news comes out for Aaron, and no one's talking about his ass anymore.
Oh, that's good news. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I know, but
Soon we're gonna get some sexual assault claims for Aaron Rodgers.
Who knows? Deshaun's gonna get his shit swept under the rug, and then it's gonna be back to everybody wants Deshaun. That saga is not over.
I think that's why the claim started, because everybody wanted Deshaun.
Now everybody wants Rodgers. I'm pretty sure Rodgers isn't going to be up in the air. It's going to be the Broncos or Niners. He's not even going to explore any other team.
there's no way he goes to the Niners. There's no way. They will be in the same position that the Packers are now with Jordan Love with Trey Lance. Like, okay, so
You're right about that.
I'll retract that. There is a way, but it has
They
to
trade
be.
Trey Lance.
No, they won't trade Trey Lance. There's no way.
Oh, you think they trade Jimmy G?
You don't trade him.
If they trade Jimmy G to the Packers, because the Packers admit defeat and they know that they're going to be rebuilding and they know Jordan Love's not ready yet. So that gives Love another year, 2 years to come along and be ready to go. But with that, it would have to be with Aaron under the understanding, look, we're bringing you in, 2-year deal, shit pile of money, but Trey's our guy. You got to understand that. You're 40 years old. We got to cut ties. That's the only way I see that working with the Niners, and I just don't like. And even then, that's a lot of fucking shit you got to give up. What are you going to give up? Like, because the Packers aren't just going to take Jimmy and a first-round pick for Aaron Rodgers. It's going to what? So you're going to give up what? Nick Bosa to the Packers?
No, they'll never give up Nick Bosa, but that would be awesome.
That's what I'm
That would
saying.
be awesome.
It would be awesome.
Chargers got Herbert. They got Justin Herbert.
They're not going to give up with Herbert. And I mean, he said he'd go to the Raiders. I
don't know
think.
why.
But
What did the Packers get from the Raiders? That's my whole thing.
That's what do the Raiders have to give the Packers? That's a better
I
question.
mean, y'all want Sam Darnold? I mean, we threw Teddy out the first year. Y'all want Sam Darnold?
No.
Y'all can have Sam Darnold.
I'm good.
We can take Aaron Rodgers.
I'd rather just Aaron Rodgers sit on the bench.
That man ain't gonna be sitting on the damn bench.
He
said it.
Yeah, you're right. He'll be hosting Jeopardy.
That's facts.
But then again, at first I was like the Broncos. That makes the most sense, and it does. But even there, what do they have to give? Besides, I mean, they could throw
Gavin
3
said Henry
first-round
Rogers.
pick. I mean, like, but who personnel-wise, who are they going to give? Like,
My thing is I think every team's at this point is like, look, we just drafted, we picked the pick we wanted. Aaron Rodgers' contract ends in a certain amount of time. If he's holding out, y'all are just gonna release him when you can, so we'll just pick him up, and we'll lose nothing. Because
which brings me back to I don't think Aaron plays next year.
Probably not.
That'll start our 12-year cycle early, I guess,
Oh man.
or whenever we get Archie Manning.
Oh yeah, that's
Sam
I'm
Howell.
Fuck Sam Howell. He's in North Carolina. Fucking.
Y'all next Trubisky.
Oh God.
I can't believe Trubisky still went early. That's insane.
Man's a backup.
I'd laugh if Mac Jones fucking lights up everybody.
He's going to get his opportunity. I say before.
I don't know about before the end of the year. They just put Cam Newton on a 1-year, $20 million contract or some shit. Unless
but
Cam Newton comes out and just sucks.
You mean like he did last year?
Yeah, but I'm also who was on that Patriots team?
Who's on this Patriots team?
They upgraded that offseason. They're all their free agents are. They're good. It's definitely better than the one combined total receiving touchdowns group of receivers he had last season. That shit was insane. I think it was week 8. His top
Hot
4
take.
receivers had like
Hot take.
1 total reception.
Or defensive players?
Jones is on the field before week 9.
Mac?
What's their record? Yeah.
Nah.
What's their record before week 9?
Oof. 3-5.
That's tough.
I
don't know, another big thing.
I get the Patriots like they're gonna get. Like, you said week what? Week 9 before week 9.
Yeah, week 9.
They go into week 9 like 5-3.
5-3? No,
5-3.
you got that backwards, buddy.
5-3.
You got that backwards.
Look, hot take. Last year, the Patriots had 5 or 6 starters out that set out because of COVID. With the free agency pickups and with Bill Belichick at the helm, the Patriots go. I don't know when their bye week is. It could be before week 9, but they go into week 9 7-2. Take.
Dude,
The Packers
okay.
go 0-16 and trade picks until they get Archie Manning.
Obviously, this is not the order that it necessarily will be in, but these are the teams that the Patriots are going to play next year. Atlanta, Buffalo, Carolina, Houston, Indianapolis, Chargers, Miami, Buffalo, Miami, Jets, Jacksonville, Tennessee, New Orleans, Tampa Bay, Cleveland, Jets, and Dallas.
Do you want to get down?
You're telling me in 8 that they're going to win the majority of 8 of those games? Any of them? I don't think so.
Hold on. We get a revenge game next year?
What? Cam Newton?
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm going to it.
At Carolina?
At Carolina, I'm going to
At
it.
Carolina.
That is the game I'm going to.
When is this?
Fuck if I know.
It's not, the dates are not
We'll
out
figure
yet.
this
So
out
this is
Wednesday.
I kind of want to go.
We'll figure this out Wednesday.
I kind of want to go.
Oh! I have great news for the podcast. Drake, you tell me when you're coming, and I will plan my wedding.
My boss just has to hire me. Your hold on, pause. What?
Yeah.
Your wedding?
Are we telling you, Dira? Or
No, we're not. No, we're not. I still haven't told her about the Hagen thing.
Oh, man.
You know Hagen's married?
Yeah. Yeah, he said he jumped the ship because he had to.
all your friends are just fucking you over, dude.
I know. What the fuck? Who y'all even inviting to the wedding?
Just my family.
No, not even her.
They come. I don't.
I don't even want to go if any of them show up. It's gonna be
Fuck,
awful.
you're going.
Fucking Christy. Fucking Christy.
Yes, Gavin, you can come. What do you mean? Gavin wants to follow.
Why did Gavin say, oh, for the Raiders, Henry Ruggs? You can pay for your own fucking ticket. Fuck.
I'm trying to think, dude. I'm trying to think. Like, yeah, like the Panthers and Patriots game is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna go there in my Cam jersey.
Still waiting on that Rodgers jersey, by the way.
I know. I gotta go to fucking Raleigh to buy your shit.
Weren't you just in Raleigh the other day?
No. Well, yeah, only for that dinner.
Oh, yeah, you gotta hurry up before they stop making them.
Oh my god, dude. I'm waiting for them to be discounted. You know, Cam jerseys were like $60.
Oh, dude, get the half ones where it's like Aaron Rodgers' new team on one of them, on one half.
Oh my god. Fuck, dude.
I remember when Favre's came out, half Jets, half Packers. Oh, that was the grossest thing I've ever seen.
Fucking, oh my god, dude.
I hate when people ask Brett Favre about his opinion. God, he's like,
That man don't help himself.
just go wear your Wranglers and fucking wrangle cattle.
Go wrangle cattle. Let's do some quick like records here, like we did with the Packers. Let's run through some teams. Let's start with the NFC North. Like you guys, Packers. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Through 8 weeks. 8
If
weeks.
Rodgers comes back, 8-0.
Games. Okay.
If Rodgers comes back, 8-0.
If not.
0-8.
Are you? No, y'all are winning some games. I know.
Oh yeah. Okay, look, if we play the Lions, in those first 8, 1-7.
Get both the Lions games out of the way.
2-6, baby.
2-6, man. 2-6.
Y'all put some respect on Jared Goff.
Oh yeah, Gavin's right. We're still waiting for you to dye your fucking hair.
I know.
Podcast special, dude.
I know.
God, it's only been 2 fucking years since you've lost that bet.
Yep.
I dyed my hair and it went away before you fucking did yours.
Vikings.
Vikings is a weird team because I feel like they should be good. I could see them going like 5-3, or even 6-2 if Kirk Cousins doesn't play like shit. Packers go 4-4. If Rodgers comes back. Oh, if Rodgers doesn't come back.
I'm sold on Rodgers not going back.
I'll be in denial until it happens.
Yeah, none of us want it.
After June 1st, I mean, shit.
I don't think they'll cut him. That's a huge cap hit still, isn't it?
After
No,
June 1st, it's
after June 1st, it's not $37 million anymore. So if it's gonna happen, it'll definitely be past June 1st.
Now, Robert, I did come out. Now I know we were doing the thing, but I did come out with a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
What if all this is so they can trade the first round pick to the Falcons for Julio Jones? Because they're like, Rodgers isn't coming back. We're going to suck next year. So our first round pick will be high. But then we grab Julio Jones after June 1st. And Rodgers is like, we were fucking with you the whole time. And then we win a Super Bowl.
It's just a way for him to get his players.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god. Nah. Y'all ain't getting
What are
Rodgers back.
we're giving Stokes for Julio? What,
No. No,
What are you
like
talking about?
my whole thing is the pick. So like Julio Jones is going to get traded. I feel like I don't think they can afford to keep him, and so I'm assuming they're going to want to trade him before they can cut him.
I'm pretty sure he's been vocal about wanting to be out anyway.
Yeah, so they're going to trade him. So what I'm saying, nah, I don't think that's ever going to happen. Y'all didn't want to pay Curtis Samuel, but you paid Julio Jones. So what I'm saying is, after June 1st, he has no cap penalty, right? Or is he a free agent?
Julio?
Yeah, so it's no cap penalty?
Yeah.
So Rodgers is coming out, and everybody's going along with it that he is not happy, so that everybody understands the Packers are going to suck next year, They're not going to make the NFC Championship. They're going to get a high first-round pick. Boom, first-round pick goes to the Falcons. It was all a joke. Aaron Rodgers isn't upset. But now
Falcons
we got
get
Julio.
finessed.
Yeah.
Oh, and they get the 32nd pick.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no. Too good to be true. All right, Vikings records.
I'm with Gavin, 6-2 if Dalvin stays healthy. I mean, Dalvin Cook's a monster. Their defense is fairly good. Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen are fucking beast. So as long as Kirk Cousins, you like that.
4-4. I don't have any faith in Cousins. I think he goes downhill even more.
What you got, Robert?
I think the Vikings are worse than that. I think 4-5.
Oof.
2-6 on a good day.
Y'all gotta remember, they were 5-1 last year. In the first 6 games. 5-1.
I don't think they did anything this offseason. Nothing substantial.
Yeah,
And I think
team?
the other team, but the other teams are different. The rest of the league is different. That team just might not work.
I don't even know who they drafted.
Justin Fields, I think, elevates the Bears. If we're moving on to the Bears, I think he elevates the Bears. Bears start off a solid 5-3.
Who do the Bears have for him to throw to?
What does Fields start or does Dalton
Start.
What about
he's
Nick
Day
Foles?
one starter.
What about Nick Foles?
Fuck no.
Nick Foles is a perennial backup.
Yeah.
Nick Foles has a Big Dick Nick got a Super Bowl ring. That's more than any Panther can ever say.
Justin Fields is a day one starter. Andy Dalton.
There is a reason that you have a Super Bowl winning quarterback that has been playing a backup ever since.
It's because he went to the Jags.
Because nobody
Poor
wants
dude.
him. There was actually a report that nobody wanted him. The Eagles weren't interested, and no other team wanted him.
Okay, so if Fields is on the field, see what I did there?
You fucking Christ.
6-2.
I know Fields is good on paper and all
I
that,
think we
but
gotta
to
rock
me,
the training wheels off.
my thing is, their coach still fucking sucks. Like, Matt Nagy still sucks.
Yeah.
I don't see no 6-2. Tariq Cohen's brother just got electrocuted. He's not in the right. He's not in the right. He head with or
Headspace.
huh? You not proofread that before you hit enter? The fuck? He's not in the right state. I'm head.
Headspace with or without Fields. I think
I know there's a joke in there somewhere.
Unless he's genuinely serious.
If you're genuinely serious, yikes. Lions obviously 1-7.
2-6.
2-6.
Yeah.
They even win 2 games last year.
I don't know. Did they? No, right? Hold on. Oh no, we beat the fuck out of them. Never mind.
Oh, his brother actually died. Yikes.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
Yikes.
Yeah, he actually died.
No. How do you know that?
Twitter?
Did it just come out?
It's been out since last night.
Oh. Yeah. That's why. Anyway. Alright, Panthers?
Oh, we're going NFC South?
Yeah.
Okay. Carolina, with the if everyone performs to standard to what they're hyped up to be, I think we lose only 2, so we start 6-2. Now, last time we started 6-2, we fucking lost every game from that point on. So, I mean, we'll see what happens this year.
And you have an extra game to lose.
We've been starting 6-2, so I'm gonna go with 6-2. We've started 6-2 the past 2 years and ended up negative, both. So
here's my take. If I draft Christian McCaffrey in fantasy football, 6-2. If Clark drafts Christian McCaffrey in football and he gets injured again, 2-6.
God damn, we upgraded our team.
I don't think Sam Darnold's going to be good. I really don't.
Better than Teddy Bridgewater.
I don't know about that. Teddy Bridgewater has had success. Sam Darnold has never had success.
He's been on the Jets. You can't have success in the Jets.
Mark Sanchez did.
Where's he at now?
Where's Sam Darnold at now?
Carolina.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a good offensive-minded coach.
Matt Rule's a Temple-minded coach. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Panthers 6-2, only lost to Brady and Winston. Wait, is he on the Saints? Is he the Saints starting QB? I could see y'all losing to the Saints.
Do you think we lose to Brady? I don't know.
No, I think y'all. No, fuck the Saints. Y'all don't lose to the Saints.
Yeah, no,
y'all
Saints
lose to
fucking
Brady.
ass this year.
Y'all lose to Brady and Kyle Pitts.
We don't lose to the Falcons. Then again, we always lose to the Falcons, but I don't know.
Y'all don't. If Julio stays, y'all don't have enough. I don't think any team has enough people to cover that many weapons.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Jesus
Calvin,
Christ.
Julio, and fucking Kyle Pitts.
Didn't they draft a running back? Because I feel like they needed one.
No, they got Mike Davis.
Still didn't draft a running back. Can't
All
believe
right,
it.
Pops, what do you think about
So-
Panthers? Let's see.
4-4, maybe 5-3.
Damn.
I like
J.C. Horn's a bust.
I just
I think it
they're
gets the
they're,
Horns.
they're the Panthers.
Thanks.
Damn.
I mean, no disrespect, but wow.
We all cool with saying the Chiefs 8-0.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
7-1.
7-1. Yeah, around that
7-1.
area.
They're not losing more than 2. Stop.
About the Bucks. 0-8.
I think-
Fuck them.
Yeah,
Fuck
the
'em.
Bucks. But I think they're definitely gonna start slow. Actually, I don't know. It's the
On
same
paper-
fucking team.
on
It's
paper,
the same fucking team.
They should be undefeated, but I believe they lose 2 games.
I don't think you can ever say on paper they should be undefeated. Football's such a random sport, but it's the same team. So they've won the Super Bowl with this team. If everybody stays healthy, they're probably 6-2, 7-1.
They could.
As much as
I
it
mean,
fucking
shit.
hurts to say. Hopefully, like Brady, like not hoping injury on anybody, but breaks his fucking neck. Like,
Could break, tear an ACL, could it even a fucking neck injury? Good God.
hey, Rodgers has broken his collarbone
I
before he
don't
came
know.
back.
The Panthers
That's
might
not the
just be
net.
the ones to do
That's
it.
not the net.
Panthers line looks stupid.
If someone on the Panthers breaks his collarbone, I'll become a Panther fan.
Brian
Facts.
Burns, you two
I'll
girls
buy
from
the
Tulsa.
Brian Burns jersey, dude. I'll fucking.
Fucking wear the Brian Burns jersey.
Holy shit, guys! It's 8:24.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Any last teams anybody wants to guess? Oh, Bengals. Yo, Bengals.
With healthy Burrow.
Yeah.
8-0.
8-0.
Really? What
I'm
about
going
their
for it.
defense, though?
Fuck their defense.
And their offensive line. What I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I'm
They
thinking.
drafted some
I'm
off
thinking they're 4-4. I don't think they're shit.
Same 5-3. Jamar Chase gonna light them up.
that's
let's do one.
my real guess is 5-3.
Let's do one for Orbit. Steelers.
4-4, because that's all they ever do.
I mean,
Well, last year
I'm
they
gonna-
were last undefeated, so
Who's their QB?
Roethlisberger, he's coming
Roethlisberger.
back.
I'm gonna give them a shocker. Mike Tomlin gets his first losing season.
Oh, I like this.
Now that's because of the league. Again, the league has stepped up. I believe
I
the
heard
league
it.
has gotten better.
I heard a joke, and it was the guy was like, "I can never root for the Steelers because Big Ben's a rapist. He's raped 2 women. He has 2 Super Bowl rings. So if he wins another one, I'm scared for the women."
Fucking Christ. Good God.
He's like, you know how I know he did it? The video evidence was destroyed. What are you destroying if nothing's happening?
Oh, that's fun.
Great.
What about Bills?
7-1.
5-3.
6-2.
Their division is kind of tough with the Dolphins and the Patriots and
We haven't even brought them up. The Jets.
the Jets.
What does
Oh,
Trevor
and
Lawrence do off the bat?
the Jets.
The Jets? You mean Zach Wilson?
Oh no, Zach. Yeah, Zach. Yeah, sorry, not the Jags.
0-8, dude. Even if they got a second round QB, they still don't have enough to make a football team. Plus, they have to play the Patriots, the Bills, and the Dolphins.
Yeah.
It's a hard division to come by. When Brady was there, it was an easy ass division.
3-5.
Brady left at the right time as soon as it got tough.
Good God. I don't think Tua does shit. So Dolphins start off like 2-6.
I could see Rodgers going to the Dolphins too.
Oh God, no.
Really though?
Oh yeah, dude, that's a complete team. If they get a star QB, it's a Super Bowl team.
Yeah, their coach is great too. Brian Flores.
I mean, I can root for him if he goes to the 49ers, I'm done.
What if he comes to Carolina?
I can root for him in Carolina. I can root for him in Carolina. I can't root for him if he goes to Dallas
Ugh.
or the 49ers.
That'd be
It won't.
crazy to bring him to Dallas. They just paid Dak a
Yeah, I
fuck ton of
can't
money.
support Aaron Rodgers' decision to go into the Broncos.
Hey, so Prescott to Green Bay?
I'd
Hell
rather
no.
not.
Yeah, man just got the bag.
I don't know if we got the...
Nah, yeah, y'all don't got
Well,
the
you swap his bag for Aaron's bag because if you're taking Aaron, you're giving him a bag too.
I'm cool with giving Aaron a bag. He's proved himself in the playoffs.
Yeah, this is true. Dak is young. He plays well. He throws for a fuck ton of yards.
So does Matt Ryan.
So does Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Okay, but here's the
Point
thing,
taken.
Matthew,
Taken.
you gotta take out of that list though.
Can't...
I think you gotta
All
take
those
Matthew out
yards
of
came
that
from the
list.
season he had an inhuman wide receiver.
But that was it. Who the fuck else?
I
Who the
just-
fuck else
look,
between them two?
look,
It's
look,
like
I
Matt,
just
but the same. But Matt Ryan's had teams though.
Matt Ryan also used to have the nickname Matty Ice for a reason, though. I'm not even saying either of them are trash. Just a lot of yards don't. I mean, I feel bad for Matthew Stafford. He definitely does. I think he's a monster, but look, I could get behind the center and throw a couple of touchdowns to Julio Jones and Calvin Johnson.
On time, so.
Oh, wrap us up, Elijah.
All right, say bye bye, son. Ready? Keep pounding.
Fuck off.
All right, guys. We're gonna wrap this up right here.
Go, Barry, run, Barry, run. What's up?